Up YouTube? It's your boy AyeQ back with another reaction video. And today we're going to do a reaction to Pop the Balloon or Find Love. Let's jump right into the video.
What's going on, buddy?
Good, good. How are you?
What's your name?
Mark,
Mark? Okay, what do you do?
IT consultant, real estate investor, and I bartend on the side.
My boy working.
Okay. Ladies, based off first initial attraction, we're gonna get straight into it. How y'all feeling? Like, y'all done? Okay, we're gonna start where you couldn't wait to pop.
That's not true. I was the last to pop.
You can ask me, like, you know what I'm saying? Why you pop?
He's very handsome. He's, he look good and he got a nice job. He's attractive. I like taller guys. How tall are you?
Like 5'10", 5'11", something.
Well, actually, that's a decent height. Never mind. I
So
mean,
you popped off the height, but
okay, from
I
back
feel
there,
like-
he looks smaller from back there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about an app called Free Cash. Free Cash is the #1 app worldwide allowing users like yourself to make money off their phone for free. If you want to make $200 plus a week for free, download using my link in the description or the QR code on the screen. If you download now for free using my link or QR code, you will get a free $5 into your account for free. That's $5 for free, no requirements. So download Free Cash today to make easy, quick, and free money.
How about you?
Like about the same height with you. I got on heels, so.
How about you?
It's the hair for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing specific, just
No,
soft.
not for you.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm not gonna lie, it was the hair for me too.
I'm picky, and it's the shoes.
What's wrong with the shoes?
I mean, I don't know how to explain it. It just ain't nothing that I want my man to wear.
Okay. So look, bro, you have
Tough crowd, man. Tough crowd.
two balloons. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about some of the girls popping their balloons? Somebody said they say hair, height, shoes. How you feel about that?
I mean, they're entitled to what they want to like. You know, I think every person has their wants, and I respect everybody's decisions at the end of the day.
Okay, for sure. Well, we're gonna talk to the girls that actually kept their balloons and see why they kept. You know what I'm saying? So why'd you keep yours?
I just wanted to see like what else he has to say. I didn't hear nothing crazy. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. Well, y'all got questions? Cause I got some questions in here, but my questions are a little bit like after y'all dig deep type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Do you have any kids?
No kids.
Okay.
That's all you wanted to know?
How old is I know right now?
27.
All right. So look, y'all.
Damn, look at what Shorty got on though. What the nah, man. And this is what I'm saying, fellas. Pay attention to the hoops, bro. Y'all could say what y'all want, man, but the hoops never fails, man. But hold on, this is a lineup with nothing but birds. But look, if a chick came on a show dressed like this, man, she's too ready, bruh. She trying to smash today, right now type shit.
I'm gonna ask some questions. I'm gonna pull out my magical cards. These is a little deeper though. You know what I'm saying? What do you bring to the table in a relationship? Like, why should they talk to you?
Great question.
Yeah.
I think that I'm stable. I move with integrity, and I have a lot of respect for everybody, regardless of who they are. And I feel like being a man, that's one of the biggest things when it comes down to messing with a young lady, is making sure that I'm able to stand in stability and confidence.
I should have killed my balloon. Oh, God.
Okay.
The nerve of these goofy ass birds, bro. Fellas, y'all gotta respect yourselves, man. To go on a show like this, to pick amongst a bunch of lost birds who are really for the streets. You gotta understand, right? Women like this got a bird brain. It's impossible for them to think logically. So a chick might say, yo, he's not my type because of his height. If you say the right thing to a bird, she going. That's how easy it is to smash a bird. That's why as a man, you never take birds serious. You have your fun with them and you toss their ass back to the streets because they are bird brains. They are goofy ass chicks, bro. You say the right thing to them. I should have kept my balloon. Come on, man. These chicks out here lost, man.
Like that was ladies, y'all still want to keep y'all balloons? Okay.
Look at the goofy broad. She's looking at the other girls to see what they say before she think for herself. You gotta understand, right? The thing about birds got a very beehive mindset. They gotta follow the queen bee. If there's no like queen bee in the crowd, these birds will be lost because now they don't know who to follow. So they're gonna be like a bunch of hyenas in the lineup. And as men, yo, we gotta do better for ourselves, bro, because there are women out here that are of better quality that you could put yourself out there for, but you don't put yourself out there for these. All you gotta do is holler at these chicks in the back, and they going.
All right, so like you plan on having kids? You say you don't have kids. You're 27. Do you plan on having kids, or like what's the update on that? You know what I'm saying? Like what's going on? What's the timeline looking
Yeah,
like?
I would like to have kids. I believe so. In a couple years, give or take. Ideally, marriage first. I think as long as I get married to the woman that I want to have children with, then I will have kids. Believe in a family construct, especially in this day and age. So, answer your question, yes.
No. Well, that's really up to you. How you feel? Like, do you want people that want their balloon to get their balloon back, or you cool with what you have?
I'm cool with what I got.
Okay. All right.
Respect, brother. Look at her face. She feel goofy as hell right now.
All right. Like, so, like, how do you nurture in a relationship? Like, how do you like nurture?
Yeah, that's a good question. Setting expectations. That's the first pillar. And then once expectations are set, understanding that people are continuously growing. So moving along as that needle moves. Ideally catering or supporting them where needed. And of course, asking the same in return.
So, ladies, based on what he said, I don't think I'm gonna ask him any more questions. I feel like he gave a good first impression and answered a lot of questions that I had. So if you guys think of any questions, right now y'all can ask them.
What does a great first date look like for you?
I just want to have fun. With that being said, it will look like ideally activities, whatever that could be. Depends on how I'm feeling. I've done skydiving before on the first date. I've had dinner and laughed, whatever it may be, or even the belt line if it's summertime, enjoy that with a little bit of ice cream. I'm more of on healthy side, so I go like healthy ice cream, but you can have whatever you want.
Y'all scaring me with these balloon movements. I'm traumatized, y'all. There's been a lot of pops.
I got a question.
But you got questions for them?
Yeah.
All right, so look, right, I'm gonna let you ask a question. If not, you guys are locked into your balloons, meaning that you guys are interested and you guys can no longer pop. It would now be his decision. So how you got a question? Yeah. Okay.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Cancer.
Goofy, bro. Goofy. She asks a bird ass. Yo, this is what I'm saying. This shit is. Fellas, the signs don't lie. That's one thing about life is the signs don't lie. Just look at this woman get up. Just look at the way she dressed. Look at the tats on her arm. Big ass hoops. You know she was a bird.
Why you pop based off her being it?
I don't like Cancer, man.
You don't like Cancer, man?
Nah, they crazy.
So do you, honest to God, believe that like zodiac design?
Yes, I do.
What's yours?
I'm an Aries.
Okay. Do you believe in that, the zodiac stuff?
Not really, to be honest. However, I think people are raised in their environment, and normally their environment dictates how they move.
I got a question though. So how do Cancer men act? Like,
They're
what's your
very
experience with them?
emotional. I think they're very emotional, like crazy.
So that's just not just what they say on Google, because they say the same thing about females.
What? No, I just think Cancer men don't know how to like. Right now, you seem cool, but I feel like you probably like crazy on the low. I think this is a persona.
Smile.
And this is what I'm saying, bro. It's like when y'all meet these women, y'all gotta really check their IQ level, bro. Like you really gotta question, yo, have you been in college? What's your highest level of education? These things matter because it will tell the type of brain that she got. Like when a woman is low IQ, she will always believe in zodiac signs and all that goofy shit. But if a person learn how to like use their brain to think, they will understand that the same traits in one zodiac sign could be in all the other signs. So that shit don't even matter. But goofies believe it. Like, yo, what's your zodiac sign? Oh, you are Aries? Well, this makes you this way. This shit is crazy, bro.
Okay. So how you feel about him being a Cancer?
I don't go by signs. So I don't
Okay,
know.
cool. So
Man. Okay, like little mama using her brain. That's what's up.
you locking in your balloon?
Yeah, I have a question. When you was like, you said it depends on the date, depends on how you feel. What about like how the girl, like what about what she likes?
That's part of it. So I'll be talking to her ideally over the phone, maybe a couple minutes, and see what she like and what she don't.
Mhm.
You know, of course, if it's something that I'm just uncomfortable with,
Mhm.
then I'm not gonna waste her time. Be honest.
Mhm.
And if I like her and I like what she was into, then I'll do whatever it is that needs to be done to set it up.
Yo, she mad serious about that date. So I ain't gonna lie, bro. She looking for a sponsor. She's like one of them type of chicks, a first date, bro, she wanna travel. In case y'all don't know, the ideal first date for a bird is let's take a vacation somewhere. It's not a dinner date anymore. That's old school. That's back in the day shit. Now, a first date for a bird is a trip. I'm just keeping it real, fellas.
Okay. Got
That's a
it.
good answer.
Yeah.
Okay. She kept her balloon for you. You know what I'm saying? Drum roll. Is she like cool? Like would you talk to her like before I get into any questions for her?
Yeah,
Hell
she's
yeah.
beautiful.
Okay, so you would? Okay, cool. All right. So would you like to ask some questions for her before I ask them?
Yeah. Do you have any kids?
No, I don't.
I think that was a good question you asked in regards to nurturing. How would you go about nurturing a relationship with your partner?
I just like to be a great support system. So like whatever he needs like support in, I try to do that.
And then when it comes down to moments of, I guess, when you're not feeling yourself,
Hmm.
do you have a coping mechanism of what you do to bring yourself in a at least neutral state?
I'm not gonna lie. Usually I sleep or like I talk to God. I like to watch movies. That's really it.
Okay, that's all I had.
Before I want to pop her balloon based off anything that she says, it's your turn.
Yeah.
If not, y'all can match. All right. So, how do you want love to be shown to you? A. Gifts. B. Words of affirmation. C. Physical touch. D. Acts of service. Or E. Quality time.
Quality time. E.
Should people be
Okay.
dating if they're extremely broke?
No, because what can you do for that person?
You feel like you could build with them broke. E. Quality time.
Quality time. E.
Should people be dating if they're extremely broke?
No, because what can you do for that person?
You feel like you could build with a man, like let's say,
Yeah,
for instance,
you
start
could
from
build.
zero.
Mhm.
Also, last question: what do you? He said nurturing wise, but like other than that, what else do you bring to the table, like in a relationship, or what do you plan to bring to your relationship?
I feel like I like to put people on, so it like depends. If I can help him and whatever he needs help with, then I'm gonna do that.
You say you like to put people on,
Yeah.
like to what?
Like, I don't know if you're a musician or something. Like, if you have connections, like, you like to help that person, like, make their dreams come true.
Right. No, I'm trolling. For sure, for sure. So how you feeling, bro? Like, you know?
I think her answers was spot on in my opinion. I'm looking for a helpmate, like a supporter, not necessarily anyone to lead me, and to fit in where you can, of course. Yeah, and then of course the part where she was like networking and things like that. You know, I think that's where, in my opinion, not sexist, but that's where women shine at is networking, getting into spaces that men may have a harder time, you know, and whatnot. When done properly, of course. But yeah, anyways, yeah,
All right. So, do you want to match with her? Will you be her match?
yes.
Yeah, cool. Clap it up for them. You know what I'm saying? They gonna match. You know what I'm saying? We could go ahead and give Tati the balloon. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could go ahead and walk down.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. I think my man came up. You know what I mean? Because what I respect about this chick is the fact that she got a mind of her own. Bottom line. And her love language is quality time. If she said acts of service or gift giving, you know she was a bird, right? Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, the way she answered everything was pretty smooth as far as she seems like a cool chick. You see what I'm saying? Because as far as the lineup, to me, she looked the best, so he really came up. And she was the only one who was using her brain. And she also nut into zodiac signs. And she stood tall. Y'all gotta understand something, fellas. A lot of women are insecure, right? And if a woman is the last one with her balloon and everybody else pop, if she's weak-minded, she's gonna find a reason to pop you because she don't want to be the girl who got the guy that nobody else wants. So it just shows the type of confidence this chick got. And you gotta salute that because she still chose homie, even though the other chicks tried their best to shame him. They talk about his hair, they talk about, but if you listen to the brother, solid dude. And you gotta respect Shorty for giving him a chance. That's just the bottom line. All right, but let me know what y'all thought about this. Please leave your thoughts in the comments. It is what it is, man, fellas. Please leave your thoughts and don't forget to hype the video up. I'm out. Imagine him being in a hospital trying to deal with, and the baby's coming out. Fellas, again, focus on yourself. That's what it is.